Yeah, right. What's going on, guys? Josh from soccerreviewsforyou.com bringing you a video today to discuss why you should not paint your soccer cleats / football boots, either trying to black them out or to make them a custom color. This is something that I get asked about pretty frequently, so I figured I would share my thoughts on why I personally don't do this and why you probably don't want to do it either. Also, if you guys do end up enjoying the video, don't forget to support it with a like. And also, if you're not subscribed already, hit that subscribe button for more advice videos like this, reviews on all the latest gear, and pretty much all kinds of different soccer cleat related content. So why shouldn't you paint your soccer cleats? They're yours after all, you can do whatever you want with them, and that is 100% true, but there is one major reason why you should not paint them that a lot of people do not consider, and that is the manufacturer's warranty. The easiest way to explain this, and I'm sure everyone has experienced this at some point, is getting a brand new cell phone. And when you get a brand new cell phone, often they'll try to sell you some kind of extra protection. So should you break the phone, should you crack the screen, they will replace it for you, and you pay extra for that warranty. Well, the manufacturer's warranty would also come with a cell phone that would protect against certain things, but in the case of soccer cleats / football boots, you're actually getting that when you buy the shoes built into the price. So whether it's a high-end boot or a low-end boot, high-end boots, I think this is especially important because you can spend $200–300 plus on a single pair of shoes that if it's your only pair you're wearing for 3 or 4 months, often they break after that amount of time. That is not an uncommon thing at all. So what do you do after that? Do you go buy a brand new pair, or do you return the shoes because of your manufacturer's warranty, which essentially protects you against any defects or anything that breaks on the shoes? So if a stud falls off, if the sole plate separates from the upper, which is very common, if something rips, if something tears, if something snaps, that is generally covered by the manufacturer's warranty. So if you were to paint the shoes, if you were to alter the color, even if you just took a Sharpie and started coloring in the Nike swoosh as an example, that would completely void that warranty that you paid for. So if painting your shoes is more valuable than that, be my guest. But if you value potentially having your shoes replaced for free after a couple months, then it's definitely not worth it to paint your shoes. For those that are curious about how a manufacturer's warranty actually works, should your shoes break, there is some kind of a warranty. Every brand does it a little bit differently. Nike is generally 2 years from the manufacturing date on the inside of the shoe, which is listed on the sizing tag. Every brand basically bases it on that manufacturing date. For some brands it's 3 months, for some it's 6 months, for some it's 2 years. Basically, it's worth a shot if your shoes break to contact the manufacturer. The best way to find out how to contact them is just do a quick Google search for the warranty department of the manufacturer you're looking for in the country that you're currently in. Generally, a phone number or a website will pop up, and from there, just follow the steps that they give you to make your warranty claim. Generally, you'll have to send the shoes to them, they'll approve the warranty claim, and then from there, they're either gonna send you a replacement pair of the exact same thing if they have it, or they'll give you a voucher for the retail value of the shoes that you've returned, so you can get a brand new pair, even if you got those shoes originally on sale. So that's what a manufacturer's warranty is, a very, very valuable thing, especially if you don't have an unlimited budget to buy all kinds of different shoes. This way, you can buy a top-end model, spend the money, and if something does go wrong prematurely, you can get a replacement, which is, like I said, a very, very valuable thing that you completely get rid of if you paint the shoes or alter the color in any way at all. Another reason why it's not a great idea to paint your soccer cleats is something that, again, a lot of people don't consider, is that the paint is not very permanent at all. It's not going to stick well. The shoes might look great when you first paint them, but even after one wear, a lot of that paint is going to chip off and the look is just not going to be the same. After 10 wears, they're gonna look really, really bad, and you'll essentially have to do it all over again. If you don't mind doing that regularly, then by all means paint your shoes. And I do realize when it comes to blacking out shoes, they do sell blackout kits that can be a little bit more effective, but even those are not the best in terms of just the longevity of that blacked out color, especially if the shoes you're trying to black out are like neon pink or neon green or something like that, which a lot of the shoes people are trying to black out are those particular colors. I've personally never tried to paint my shoes, but I've played with plenty of teammates over the years who have spray painted shoes and done all kinds of different blackout kits and stuff like that. And every single time, no matter how good the application process is, after a few wears, the shoes just don't look the same anymore. It's very evident that they've been painted, stuff has chipped away, they just don't look good. So again, that's something that you kind of have to realize when it comes to trying to change the color of your shoes. It's not the same as when the shoes are originally produced. They don't just paint them neon yellow or paint them neon pink or paint them whatever color they are. They're manufactured to actually be that color. So to try and change that is possible, but it's not something that is easy to achieve at all. And like I said, the finish that you're gonna put on that shoe, even when done professionally, is not going to be permanent. In regards to some people who I know require blackouts for the club that they play for, some people do play in academies that require you to have black shoes, either fully blacked out or at least mostly black. I think a lot of these clubs and academies have to understand that a lot of these shoe brands aren't producing blackouts at a constant rate. Nike does the Academy pack from time to time. Adidas just did something with their blackout shoes in the form of the Magnetic Storm pack. But again, these are kind of few and far between. There aren't too many blackouts that are readily available of every single model. It's a few models here and there, and that's about it. So if you are one of those people that is in that type of situation, you have to approach your club, you have to approach your academy and say, hey, this is what I can afford. This is a shoe that fits me well, that I like to wear. Unfortunately, it's not available in all black. You either are gonna have to sort me out with blacking them out, but I'm not gonna buy these shoes with my own money and intentionally void the warranty, and then once those break, be in another hole because I don't have enough money to buy a brand new pair of shoes. It's kind of an awful situation in my opinion, but again, it's something that you kind of have to discuss with your club, with your academy, because I really don't think that forcing players to black out their shoes is necessarily the right way of doing things. I understand why they want to do it. You should stand out for your play, not for the shoes on your feet, but it's 2017, times have changed a lot. And I really don't think that anyone's batting an eye at a guy wearing bright pink or bright neon yellow shoes anymore. That's kind of become the norm, where blackout shoes, if anything, stand out more than neon yellow shoes do nowadays. So again, that's something that I think if it's an issue for you, you should take it up with the club you're playing for, with the academy that you're in, because I don't think it's fair for a club or an academy to force you to void the warranty on your shoes, which in turn will make you end up spending more money long-term versus them sorting you out for shoes if it's really that important for them. Anyways, guys, that is my thoughts on this particular topic. Again, the warranty is the big thing here, so if you don't mind voiding that, by all means, be my guest. Paint your shoes, change the color, take a Sharpie to them, whatever you gotta do. Again, just realize you no longer have a manufacturer's warranty, and that beautiful finish that you just achieved is likely not going to last very long. Other than that, let me know your thoughts on this topic down below in the comments of this video. If you have any questions for me at all, feel free to leave them down below in the comments, and I definitely will get an answer out to you. If you enjoyed today's video, found it helpful and informative, be sure to support it with a like. Subscribe if you haven't already for daily videos on all the latest and greatest soccer gear. You can find all of my social media information linked down below in the description as well. And other than that, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video, and as always, thanks for watching.